The Central girls basketball team faced off against Jordan in the Class 2AA North subsection final on Monday, March 10th. Seeking their third victory over their Minnesota River Conference rivals, the Raiders jumped on Jordan early, taking an early advantage. Picking up the action with the Raiders ahead 23-11, Jordan's Ashley Freund misses a three-pointer, and Kaylee Brazel comes away with the rebound. Sheelan takes the ball up court. Patiently executing their offense, Brazel gets the ball to Callie Grimm. Grimm then dribbles and gets the ball back to Brazel, who finds Natalie Stockman on the perimeter. Stockman then gets it to Brazel, who drives and flips it to Brinkman for the bucket. The Jaguars would counter, though, before the Raiders ended the half on a 5-zip run, capped by a late three-pointer by Callie Grimm as she gets the bounce. The Raiders headed into halftime with a 30-21 lead. Keeping up a strong presence as they have all playoffs long, the Central High School band performed at halftime. With Jordan star senior Madison Dean primed for a comeback for the Jaguars, the second half was tight. Brazel comes up with a steal in this possession for the Raiders before taking the ball up court. Playing a three-person game, Brazel hands the ball off to Callie Grimm. She then gets it to Natalie Stockman, who gets it back to Brazel, who finds Callie Grimm for the 33-21 lead. After Dean scored for the Jaguars, Brazel passes to Megan Geis, who then finds Grimm on the perimeter. Sheelan flips it to Brinkman, who scores down low for the 35-25 edge with about 16 minutes left. The Raiders continued to force the action at the start of the second half as Natalie Stockman drives, dishes it to Geis, gets it to Brinkman for the foul. Jordan cut into the Raiders' lead, though, as Dean scored 5 quick points to make it 37-33. But the Raiders kept up the pressure. Grimm drives to the lane and gets fouled, making one of two. After Ashley Freund hit a three-pointer for Jordan, Callie Grimm drives again, draws the foul to keep the Raiders ahead, 39-36. Later on, Grimm inbounds it to Brazel, who takes the ball out to the perimeter before finding Grimm, who hits the long two for a 41-36 lead with 9 minutes left. On their next possession, Brazel finds Stockman, who drives inside and draws the foul. She made 2 of 2 for a 43-36 advantage. Later on, Grimm gets it to Allie Kirshen, who drives into traffic. She doesn't get the foul, but hits the deck to maintain possession, getting it to Geis. Brazel then hits the jumper for a 45-36 lead. Callie Grimm then hits this layup on a break for a 53-43 advantage with about 5 minutes left, forcing a timeout. Later, at first looking for the pass, Brazel drives to the basket to draw the foul. She made 2 of 2 for a 55-44 lead. The Raiders' defense held up as they forced a miss, drawing the reaction of Central faithful. Madison Dean, though, wasn't done for Jordan as she gets a steal and then takes it up court. She converted the three-point play to make it 55-49 Raiders with under 3 left. Maintaining that lead, the Raiders avoided the foul on defense as Sammy Jo Brinkman gets tied up after getting the rebound. Jordan's Darian Vinkemeyer then missed a couple of shots inside before Brinkman secured the key rebound. Still holding a 59-50 advantage with under a minute left, the Raiders missed a shot inside, and Dean took it the other way, drawing the foul with 39.9 seconds left. Natalie Stockman, who guarded Dean for much of the game, fouled out on the play for the Raiders. With time winding down, head coach Gary Lemke can clearly sense the win, which would be the 500th for his career, as the Raiders led 61-54 with under 10 seconds left. Jordan got the ball to Dean in the final seconds, who misses the three-pointer, and Kaylee Brazel gets the rebound as time ticks down. With the 61-54 win over Jordan at the Taylor Center in Mankato, the Raiders advanced to the Section 2 AA Final against New Richland, set for March 15, 2014. Reporting for the NYA Times, this is Adam Greenewald.